Reservation. My great-grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee, and my mother has a few stories of her being very spiritual and speaking stereotypical Injun bullshit about signs and shit.
Well, you have nations like the Navajo, the Apache, the Blackfoot, Choctaw, Nez Perce, etc. Then you have individual tribes, such as the Comanche, Ute, Algonquin, and the likes. Some are part of greater nations, some are not independent. All tend to have their own sovereign reservation land. The spirits tend to be loyal to a tribe, not a nation. If they are loyal to humanity at all. Not tribes are in nations, but all nations consist of tribes. Of course, the nomadic nature of the tribes and nations of the past does make it hard to really nail down where things are supposed to be and such. Most activity tends to happen around current reservations. I have a bit of Apache in myself, but not enough to lay claim to anything.
Any splips in the Ohio Valley? There's a bunch of Mississippian mountains near where I live, though those tribes left in the 1600s. Shawnee and Miami lived here when Europeans started showing up.
That's getting into Wendigo territory. I personally would be wary around the mounds. No telling what kind of spooksters call it their territory.
Well, that's a fun thing to read with the nearest mound about a half-mile from my house. There aren't any known descendants to the Mississippians, though, so would it be safe to assume anything they left behind are very old spirits like you wrote about above?
Probably fairly old. So expect them to be cunning, or outright impossible to find.
Where does the white ash lore come from? I hear people mention it about skinwalkers especially, but white ash doesn't grow in the home range of the Navajo where skinwalkers come from. Could it be that it actually refers to the white wood ash of any burnt wood? Maybe it's a mix-up with the white sage of smudge sticks? I can't find if this is just /x/tier lore or if it has cultural significance.
Items are traded, wood is no different, especially if it has properties that are helpful in warding off evil spirits. I don't know what it is about the ash of a white ash tree that has these properties.
You can see the shadows of like the Quetzal just flying over, if you pay attention. So every once in a while that happens. Pretty cool. Oh cool, achievement. Get fucked. I might be a little retarded, but I'm actually curious. Let's just save first before anything happens. Let me see how this goes. Let's see what happens. Wartime, boys. It's wartime. Oh, nothing happens. Here we go. Holy fuck. It KOs. Do something about it. Sheep. Oh, they just don't acknowledge it. That's how that. Technically, what I'm doing is technically not unnatural. You know, if you pay attention to like, oh, fuck, they do attack back with a tail whip. I think that's actually pretty fairly accurate. Because I did hear like they do use their tail whips of like really powerful tools against like Rexes and things. So that's pretty cool. I wish there's more of that animation though. The other thing is, I wish there was more animation to do when you do this thing. But I mean, whatever. The other thing is like how I did this little headbutt thing. It's just I hold the left click. That's how you do it. I mean, you could kind of lay it off, but it just kind of goes to like an instant animation. It feels a little jittery. It's like, whenever you see my head go down, that's kind of how that goes. And just like the normal left click is just a bite. Which is actually, I kind of like that variation. Here you go, here we go. But yeah, usually like herbivores usually like kill each other for like competition stuff. I do like the sounds. I hope everything becomes playable at one point. I think for the replacement for Anatosaurus, we got Ankylosaurus as playable. I mean, there's not necessarily any reason to kill these guys. It's time. It is time to get juiced up. It is time to get juiced up, boys. I actually did not know there was a Rex spawn here. I actually had no fucking idea. Like, I thought they just, like, lived up in the higher areas. That's why you saw them in my Dakota Raptor sound video. It's just, I had to fucking look for them. There's a lot of dinosaurs in this game. Like, a lot of them are added, like Ankylosaurus, that guy, Denversaurus, Anatosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus. It's just you have to fucking look for them. There's also a crocodile with a long snout. It's not the red one that you see in RJ's DeviantArt. Not that one, but like a different one. So that's... Like, you have to, like, go out of your way to look for them. Or just walk around the map and hopefully find one. Oh, we got the Femalosaurus, I think. I don't remember. Oh, there's a turtle. One of those turtle boys. Oh, cute. Like one of those. Sorry. Like those guys, the Phelum whatevers. And here's the new crocodile that I mentioned. I mean, I say new, not really. But there's that. Brillosaurus, and you got some sort of like caiman relative. Is this gonna happen? Get fucked. Get fucked. Hey, don't bully him. What the fuck, bro? Hey, relax. Lay off, yo. You have a great day, Brillosaurus. Oh, fuck off. Brillosuka. Fuck ever. Whatever. You get the idea. Fuck those guys. Bruh, more. There's more, yo. Alright, I'm actually curious on what will happen when I fight this guy. Alright, here's content. So they don't lag. I think he's stuck. I mean, I'm alone, so you should have... Oh yeah, by the way... Oh shit. Like, in my subital phase... No, my team phase, that herd fucking just ditched me. Why is he running? I mean, it makes sense for him to run. Oh, he's chill. Look at that. I mean, it does make sense for Tyrannosaurus to run. I am, you know, pointy horns. It tends to, you know, go through me and impale someone. I wish they should. Honestly, I think they need to edit Tyrannosaurus because right now, it's just players could just hunt down T-Rex and just kill them. I think they need to edit the Tyrannosaurus, like, almost immediately. Because at the end of the day, it's like, that was a free kill. There's no challenge, there's no risk, it was just, kill it, and what else now? What do I do now? Just fucking walk around some more. That's really what it was. So, there's nothing really punishing, but then again, I don't know. Maybe, like, have some sort of ambush for T-Rex. Not like an ability, but more of an AI where it's like, if you are... It's kind of like it detects whether or not you see it. Right. So it's like, I don't know, maybe if you threaten call it or something, it'll run away, right? Because he knows that you know he's there. But however, if you're not expecting it, he could just come right behind you and possibly even kill you. So I wish there's... I'm not too sure if that's even a thing or not. But I do hope it is the case. Saurian. The only animal that I don't think should be playable is maybe Archeraptor. Just because it's fucking small. It was... I'm assuming he meant done instead of gone. Honestly, I don't know how to spell fucking Archeraptor. Hold on. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell it. There we are. There we are. Let's just copy and paste that.
Saurian is an open-world video game intent on providing the most captivating prehistoric experience yet developed. Living the life of a dinosaur from hatchling to adult, surviving in their natural habitat. Saurian is unique for being rooted in rigorous scientific data, literature, and scholarship. Direct collaboration between developers, prominent paleontologists, and other experts ensures Saurian's dinosaurs look, move, and behave as close to the actual animals as current science allows. Saurian's gameplay is based on managing your stamina, thirst, and hunger without falling victim to the environment or becoming another animal's meal. Players will need to draw upon a variety of skills and abilities to survive. Master Dakota raptors grapple and pounce to subdue combative prey. Avoid the sharp eyes and bone-crushing jaws of Tyrannosaurus rex, and track both predator and prey with keen senses. Brandish your natural defenses as Pachycephalosaurus and Triceratops to ward off aggressors and fight for mates. Survive long enough to court and reproduce, and pass on your genes to the next generation. Dinosaurs change dramatically as they age. As you grow from hatchling to adult, you'll need to utilize new skills and strategies to match your new niche. As you rise from the bottom to the top of the food chain, other creatures will react to your growth. Predators may see a hatchling Tyrannosaurus as easy prey, but they'll think twice before going near an adult.
I do kind of want the old Rex to stay, but I mean, they're gonna replace it anyways, which is unfortunate. I do love the current. Sorry for the lack of gameplay. Just keep up. Fuck it. I'm gonna actually play the game now. I'm stalling. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to look for another Tyrannosaur. And hopefully I find one that wants to kill me. I just hopped on Saurian. I felt like I wanted to play it. It does kind of feel a little organic. I also have my fucking foliage rendering like really fucking low. It's just this fucking game really kills it and needs better optimization. I mean, it feels a little better. It's just, it's really, it has a lag problem. Like, it needs help. Like, I remember there was like some sort of like bar, like on the top left where it shows my graphics rendering and shit like that, my frames, and it was like 30. Like, it was fucking terrible. You know, actually, I'm gonna bring that shit down again. This game is really poorly optimized, and I hope they fix that. Oh. Yeah, but... actually, I was about to say, and that's not mutations, but then I just fucking realized... Oh, never mind. Hold on. I mean, in terms of mutations, that's not technically wrong. Albino and melanistic are still technically mutations. As for... And I look at this, it's like, they could also be talking about that. Customize your dinosaur with unique physical and pattern variations. So that's probably what they meant. Alright, so we got the Enzu and we got the Ankylosaurus. VR Spore, I still don't think VR Spore is going to be a good idea. Ruin. I got is there an angry emoji? Dude, there's no like angry one. That's cringe. I'd love to have played that. Honestly, relating everything to the fucking Yandere game, it's fucking hilarious because it works. I wonder if I could clap a Trike herd. Last time I checked, like the other Trike herd that I was a part of in one of the sound videos I made, I think it was in Juvenile, they kicked me out. After that video, they kicked me out. And I had no group. I was all by myself. Oh, holy fuck, that just got dark. Yeah, they just kicked me out of the fucking herd. And from there on, I was all fucking alone. And scared. All alone. And I can critique the game, alright? I gave Patreon money. I think the Morse information is popular and cool. There's a lot of fucking, I think carnivores. I don't remember going off of some Walking with Dinosaurs shit. I remember seeing Ornitholestes. I don't actually remember there actually being an Ornitholestes from what I remember from teaching at the museum that I worked at. But I know that Allosaurus was a big guy. Torvosaurus, I think, was another one. But there's a lot of sauropods, and I think that would be very good for gameplay. A lot of high risk and high reward, I would expect. So it's like a pretty fucking... It's like a Dark Souls dinosaur game. Amylosaurus. Hold on, let me look at Amylosaurus or whatever. Oh. But yeah, Rex, I think should be the next one. But then again, Pachycephalosaurus won't get any attention. Like when it releases, I think it's probably for the best. Pachy's added then Rex. I do kind of feel like playing Trike is pretty much like there's nothing to it really. It's like, oh cool, you got adult. Well, I hope you enjoy killing stuff because that's all you're gonna be doing. Like, there's no high risk stuff. You're, like, if you live alone, Or like perhaps how like Rex is trying to like group up, then attack you. Some sort of pack mentality, because there was a family of Rexes found together, and I expect they would have some sort of pack hunting organization going on. I don't think animals are truly solo hunters. Like Allosaurus. Allosaurus is technically it lives alone, but it doesn't mind ganging up when needing to fight another animal for food and stuff. So I'm guessing, hold on, let me look at the skull, right? Alright, so it should like auto reset once I hit something. Alright, so it's like a ram, right? So it's like, if you touch my horns, you fucking have to die. That's really what that was. Let's just see if it gets back up. So it's kind of like a... Alright, so it cancels my hold left click once the animation is finished. So... it's technically a charge, but you have to kind of, like, do the running yourself. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought it was some sort of marketplace message. Yeah, this guy. I wasn't talking about the guy, by the way. Alright, well, enough of killing these guys. I'm just being an asshole. I'm pulling a Donby. I'm pulling a shitbird. Actually, I'm gonna make these, try to make them short videos, so, yeah.